What types of weapons are effective for enfilade fire? Have you ever wondered how armies could maximize their firepower during battles? One effective tactic was enfilade fire, which involves shooting along the longest side of enemy formations. This method allowed soldiers to hit multiple targets in a single line. During the American Civil War, certain weapons were particularly suited for this strategy. Let's break down the types of weapons that excelled in enfilade fire. First, artillery played a vital role. Rifled artillery pieces, like the 3-inch rifled gun, were especially effective. Their rifled barrels provided better accuracy and range than smoothbore cannons. When positioned to fire along enemy lines, these guns could cause severe damage. Canister rounds were another deadly option. They turned artillery into a massive shotgun, releasing numerous small iron balls. This was particularly lethal at close range, sweeping through enemy troops and causing chaos. For instance, the Federal artillery at Fort Granger used these tactics to devastating effect against Confederate forces. Next, we have rifled muskets, which were the primary infantry weapons for both Union and Confederate soldiers. The Springfield Model 1861 rifle musket was a standout. Its rifled barrel allowed 4 accurate shots at distances up to 400 yards. This made it effective for enfilade fire, especially when infantry could line up and target enemy formations. Although it took longer to reload than breech-loading rifles, its accuracy was a significant advantage. Early machine guns also made their mark, albeit in limited numbers. The Gatling gun and the Confederate Williams machine gun could deliver rapid fire along enemy lines. Though they were somewhat unreliable, their high rate of fire created a torrent of bullets, leading to confusion and heavy casualties when used in enfilade positions. Lastly, siege and heavy artillery were crucial during fortifications and sieges. Large siege guns and mortars could bombard enemy positions effectively. When placed to fire along enemy trenches or fort walls, these heavy guns unleashed explosive shells, delivering enfilade fire that could break through defenses. In the context of the Civil War, commanders often sought to position artillery batteries on flanks or elevated areas to achieve enfilade fire on attacking troops. This tactic was particularly effective in defensive scenarios, such as sieges, where attacking forces were exposed along narrow approaches. Infantry units also maneuvered to deliver enfilade musket fire, increasing their effectiveness against enemy lines. In summary, the most effective weapons for enfilade fire during the American Civil War included rifled artillery with solid shot, explosive shells, and canister rounds, rifled muskets like the Springfield Model 1861, and early machine guns. Proper positioning of these weapons to fire along the length of enemy formations maximized their destructive potential.